Hello, everyone. Today, I kind of want to talk about the freedom of speech and just the whole meaning behind free speech and the consequences of free speech, especially in today's society across the globe. So, there are lots of pros and cons to free speech and for speaking your mind freely across both social media and public, um, like even here on YouTube, or just sharing it with anybody, even on a private standpoint. Free speech doesn't mean you can just say whatever you want to say. Now, I know a lot of people, might have different opinions about that too, but the freedom of speech is having the right to put forth your opinions on political standpoints or religion or opinions, being able to freely express yourself in a manner, in a way. Um, we do have that as a natural human right. We should have that, and a lot of countries do not, allow you to have it, and with their own reasons too. But the main thing is the pros and cons of it. The pros are being able to express how you feel and be able to share people your opinions on pretty much a variety of anything and everything. But the cons to it are when you offend somebody. So when you offend somebody or cause a lot of trouble, the most radical, most the word I'm looking for, uh, the most extreme um, consequence of free speech would probably be would probably actually honestly be to be killed by somebody just because of something you've said. And that goes all the way back to the beginning of human history, human time. You can look it up for yourself. There are multiple stories, multiple history lessons about someone saying something, especially if you want to hear some interesting ones, you can look back to the Middle Ages in Europe. So, like, if you said something to a king or something like that, you would probably be beheaded if you offended him. And I'm not saying that's right by any means, but I'm just saying that there is proof that has happened for years, and it can probably will continue to happen. On the other standpoint, your pros are you can push good things as well to people. Having free speech and be able to stand up for what is right also is a good thing too. But again, you have to take into consideration you could die for the things you say. And again, I don't think that's right at all. Like, you should not be killed for things that you say, but you got to understand we are a human society. We are a very social species. We do talk to each other, and emotions have a big, gigantic role to play with how we move forward on our day-to-day lives. So just to keep that in mind. I know it's a very, very sensitive subject, especially right now with everything going on, but I just wanted to cover a little bit about, just when you're going to say something or post something, make sure you understand all the consequences that come with that specific standpoint you have, to cover yourself, cover your family, and any friends or anybody that you need to protect. And it is kind of sad that we do have to come to that point, but it is 100% true. No matter which side you're on of anything, it could be well, this one dude likes mashed potatoes, but this other dude likes baked potatoes, and they're just clashing on which one's best. Just because you agree with one side more than the other doesn't mean you have to put down the other side as hard either. Bring facts to the table. Always bring facts to the table. Don't just come up with, mashed potatoes are disgusting. Are they disgusting, or do you have the facts to prove it? Like, I don't know if I'm making any sense to everyone watching this, but you got to bring facts. Like, you could say, I do not prefer mashed potatoes because of the texture. I mean, that is it is an opinion, but it also has a fact behind it. There is a different texture between mashed potatoes and a baked potato. So you know, you've got to bring stuff to the table as well, which people you tend to do whenever they're giving free speech. It's just how people react to that is the consequence you have to take into consideration when you post something. So again, thank y'all so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my fun memes and my little freedom of speech and all my memes as well. So if you absolutely hate me now or hate this video, you know, go drop some awful comments on some of those memes too. But just appreciate everybody. So thank you again.